Buenos días. En 5 minutos daremos inicio a la actividad. En 5 minutos, para que por favor muden a los chicos, les pongan el birrete, la toga, el cuellito. Y en 5 minutos, a las 9 en punto, daremos inicio. Good morning, everyone. We're about to start. But before we start, there are some important announcements for you to know. We would like to remind you that we will broadcast the ceremony through Facebook and through YouTube. And you already got the links by email, so you can check your emails and share it with your families so they can also participate online on the ceremony, Please remain seated at all times. Throughout the whole event, everybody must be sitting down. When children are called to the stage to get the certificate, they will walk. I think you already got a video on your chats on how to do it, but they will walk with you all the way up to here. Then children will come up the stage, get the certificate. Parents will wait here. You can take pictures if you want, and then the child will go down that way. When the child goes down, you go all the way to the back where there's a photo booth, and then you take another picture. For that picture, you can take your mask off, but then you have to put it immediately on again and come back to your seats. Due to the protocols established by the government, we won't be able to sing the anthems, but we will proudly listen to them. At the end of the ceremony, please remember to leave the robe, the hat, and the collar on the seats where you found them. In case of an emergency, we will evacuate to the parking lot, but you have to wait. Please wait for the staff instructions. Les recordamos que este acto se transmitirá por nuestra página de Facebook y nuestro canal de YouTube. Ya se les envió el link a sus correos y así lo pueden compartir con sus familias para que ellos también participen del acto a distancia. Es importante que nos mantengamos siempre en los lugares en todo momento para cumplir con todos los protocolos de seguridad. Cuando a los niños los llamamos al escenario para que reciban su título, caminan con ustedes, ustedes dejan al niño aquí, el niño sube solito, recibe su certificado. Mientras está recibiendo el certificado, ustedes pueden pararse aquí al frente y tomarle fotos en todo momento, durante todo el proceso pueden tomar fotos. Sin embargo, el fotógrafo también estará tomando una foto en un lugar específico al final del escenario donde el chico va a sostener el título. Una vez que pasa el periodo del escenario, bajan por las gradas a mi derecha, siguen hasta el final donde está el photo booth y ahí también se les va a tomar una foto. Para esto pueden quitarse la mascarilla si desean, pero inmediatamente después se la ponen y regresan por favor a sus lugares. Debido a los protocolos que tenemos del Ministerio de Salud, no podemos cantar en estas actividades, pero sí vamos a escuchar los himnos con mucho respeto. Cuando termina la ceremonia, por favor, dejamos la toga, el cuellito y el birrete en la silla. La borla, la cosita que les guinda al birrete, eso es de los chicos y se lo pueden llevar para la casa. Y en caso de emergencia, vamos a evacuar hacia el parqueo que está allá atrás, pero es importante siempre seguir las instrucciones que les demos por parte del personal de St. Jude. Okay, now we're going to begin the ceremony. Good morning, General Director, Dr. Roderick Crouch, Mrs. Gloriana Villalobos, Head of Primary School, Mr. Roberto Wolfgang Fitzenmeyer, Head of Secondary School, fellow teachers, dear parents, and dear students. It is a pleasure to have you here with us today as we celebrate our Red Ladybugs accomplishments in this graduation ceremony. Thank you very much for your cooperation in following all the protocols. We kindly ask everyone to please stand up and put your hand on your chest because we're going to welcome our national flag with pride and respect. With the same respect, we will receive our school banner. Now again, with an attitude of respect and pride, we will listen to our national anthem. You may sit down. Today is for sure a very special day. Today is all about you, girls and boys. I know it is difficult to sit still for a long time, so I promise that I'll try and keep my speech as short as possible. As parents and teachers, we do put a lot of time and energy into preparing our children for their futures. And this is very important. We need to equip our children with lifelong skills to prepare them for adulthood. It is our collective responsibility as we guide and mold the leaders of tomorrow, for it is on them that the future will have to depend. Today, as we pay tribute to the young women and men of tomorrow, we know that they have started the remarkable journey towards achieving this goal. This year has seen them grow and develop in amazing ways. They have all worked very hard to learn more every day. They have remained eager and enthusiastic, and they have grown in every aspect of their lives. They have learned to cope. They have developed sympathy. They have become better friends, and they have been living a kind of life that none of us would have ever imagined. However, they have been strong. They have been resilient, and they have taught us every day how to be happy no matter the circumstances. We have said it many times, and we should keep saying it. They are heroes. They are a great example to learn from. We could not be prouder of them and how they have traveled this journey. You, Red Ladybugs, are amazing children. You are incredibly special people, and you can be very proud of yourselves. Please, let us give them a big round of applause. Our thanks and appreciation to all the teachers who put their heart and soul to give the best to our students. Your work and devotion are inspiring. Thank you all for all you do every day for your children and for this school. I want to make a special mention about Teacher Eu, who has taught us so much, how to be strong, how to trust and love God, and how much she cares for every little child in her class. Teacher Eu is a miracle. She is a gift that God granted us to remind us of how much He loves us. Eu, we love you, and we are grateful for having you with us. Thank you, parents, for the fantastic role that you have all played to facilitate this process, which has been challenging, but you have committed and worked side by side with us. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to have each of these children in our classrooms. Our young children will move into a new year, a year with new challenges to deal with. As they move into their respective tomorrows, so bright, with goals already achieved and more dreams still to aspire to, we say to them, always be kind. Enjoy being 5 or 6 today with all your heart and soul. Hold on to your uncanny gift of finding everything in nothing, of not seeing only 7 wonders in the world, but several thousands. Thank you, Red Ladybugs, for making our lives so much brighter. And now, we welcome our General Director, Broderick Crouch, who will address to us this morning.
Well, welcome everybody to our academic directors, particularly Teacher Gender, to our wonderful teaching staff, to our mums and dads, and most especially, I can take my mask off now, our special guests, the Red Ladybugs. Welcome. Because you're all dressed up today, I thought I would dress up today as well. And I just want to talk, first of all, to the children. Now, a few years ago, I got given this fantastic red coat. And even better, I got this great hat. I love my hat. I think it's fantastic. And I got that because I'd gone to university and done what's called a doctorate. That meant I had to do a lot of study and write and write and write and write and write, almost a whole book. And then at the end of the day, they said, you can call yourself doctor, you get to wear this great thing, and you get this great hat. But what I wanted to say is this. You've finished now being Red Ladybugs. Next year you become rabbits. But it doesn't matter whether you're 5 or 6 years old, or whether you're like me, as old as your abuela. You can keep learning, because underneath this, if I take this hat off, I take this coat off, I will stop in a minute, I take this coat off, I am just like you, a St. Jude student who wants to do amazing learning every day. And that, to me, is our wonderful thing that we have here at school, that we can come to school and we can keep learning. So remember, whatever you do, to always keep learning. To the mums and dads, I would say this to you today. It's an exciting day, isn't it? Whether this is your oldest child or your youngest child, it's a big day. Being here, watching them finish preschool, taking that next step. They're all steps on the journey to independence that Teacher Gender talked to us about. And some of those days are fantastic, like today. What an awesome day to celebrate. But I've got to tell you that some of those days are really scary, like the day you give your children the car keys for the first time and they get to drive. I still recall all 3 children not going to sleep any of those nights. There will be days of joy, there will be days of sadness. But as parents, this is part of what being a parent is, because we know that our children are indeed a blessing from God. We have them for however long, and we watch them grow into adulthood. We see them become, like you, mums and dads now, having their own children. It's a great joy. It's a great blessing. So in this time, I would just say 2 little things. The first is this. When we spend time with our children, we can sometimes think, I really want quality time. But quality time only comes from time itself. So whether that's from reading a book at night, having breakfast together, doing things in the holidays, the time that we have with children passes quickly. So the more time we can spend, the more quality time we will have. And the second is simply that there will be times our children won't get things right, because that's part of the journey to independence. We will make mistakes. We will do some things well, we will do some things not so well. But remember, that's okay. We don't always have to step in. It's finding that balance between helping our children learn from everything they do, and then supporting them and protecting them to show that we love them. But as we find that balance, we will watch our children have all the skills that we would hope they would have to become fine young men and women, leaders in tomorrow's world. Because we know they are surrounded by love, not just ours as a family, but ours as a St. Jude community, and then of course by God's love as well. So well done everyone on today. I hope you have the most marvelous day. I hope you have a lovely lunch, and I hope you have a great opportunity to celebrate. But as a school, we celebrate with you. It's been a challenging year this year, and I'm so pleased that we were able to keep the Red Ladybugs in school when we had to ask the elementary and secondary school students to stay at home last month. We're excited about next year and all the things that will be happening, the new language programs, the different things that we have already planned to watch the children continue to grow and develop. But for you all, I say, have a lovely summer. All the best wherever life takes you. Enjoy the moment, but more than anything, enjoy your children, because they are indeed precious, they are indeed special, and together, as a community, we will watch them grow, we will watch them develop, and we will watch them become the leaders of tomorrow. Thank you.
And now, with affection, the homeroom teachers will address to our graduates.
Good morning, parents, teachers, school staff, and graduates. On this special day, we would like to say a few words to you from your teachers. We feel very proud of having the opportunity to share with you such a different year, where you have shown us your capacity to adapt to the circumstances and that no matter the distance, we are still close. We carry in our hearts all the special and unforgettable moments filled with learning for you and for us. We pray to God to guide your steps in everything you do from now on, that you can always make good decisions, choose the right path, and that success may always be a part of your life. We feel very lucky of having this amazing group of kids that built friendships, showed empathy, solidarity from one to another, and achieved the goal with success, no matter how hard it was. You practice the values you have been taught during all these preschool years. Guys, you are more than ready for the next step. Rabbits awaits for you. To you, parents, thank you for sharing with us your biggest treasure, and also for your trust, support, and understanding. You have wonderful kids with a very bright future ahead. We are sure that with your support, they will be great kids and people in the beautiful journey that life is. This generation has changed our lives, and we will forever carry you in our hearts. Remember, and this is for everybody, live life to the fullest and don't take for granted every day God gives you. A big distance hug. We love you guys.
And now it is time to present the diplomas to our Red Ladybugs. So please remember what I explained before. You walk to the stage with your child, take pictures, wait for them over there, and then go to the photo booth. So we ask the Red Ladybugs A teachers to please approach to the stage. Okay, so guys, get ready. Montserrat Araya Ureña. Santiago Castro Mata. Priscila Castro Valdivieso. Antonio Cordero Chávez. Sebastián Estepa Villalobos. Guilherme Ferreira Fernández. Aurora García Chávez. Valentina Guiduani Arguedas. Carl Stefan Heath Echeverry. Juan Cristóbal Lecaros Ramírez. Ana Catalina Padilla Mata. Luciana Pérez Ocampo. Alejandro Augusto Sardi Pagano. Mariano Soto Sánchez. Salvador Ugarte Pérez. Juan Gabriel Valverde Ortega. Diego Viñaraz Merino. Marcelo Watkins Mora. Let us give our Red Ladybugs a big round of applause. Now we are ready to proceed with handing out the certificates for our Red Ladybugs B. So please, Teacher Ew and Teacher Pame, approach the stage. Leonela González Moreno. Nina Carvajal Bici. Luciana del Carmen Delgado Villalobos. Amanda Díaz López. Javier Duarte Vargas. Santiago da Costa Fernández. Fernanda Espinosa Castillo. María Clara Casarini Salgado. Oliver Lee Chang. Eric Lee Madrid. Daniel Lizano Villalobos. Javier Madrigal Esquivel. Sabrina Irena Ordóñez Arp. Joseph Osorno Cortés. Liam Wolfgang Fitzenmayer Cerrato. Felipe Ramírez Román. León Emiliano Rojas Cornejo. Maripaz Sánchez Mora. Joshua Matías Valverde Villegas. Please put your hands together for a Red Ladybugs beat. And now, please, Teacher Vane and Teacher Carla, come to the stage because we're going to give the certificates to our Red Ladybugs C. Okay, are you ready? Isabela Altavilla Vampeten Fortes. Juliana Angulo Leiva. Daniel Araya Vargas. Emma Blanco Restrepo. Matías Busé Azócar. Lorenzo Carvajal Vici. Samuel Esteban Chaverri Gadea. Sara Delgado Serrano. Sebastián Donato Alfaro. Julián Herrera Casafont. Elis Hettinga Dorado. Alec Michael Jones. Santiago Andrés Ordóñez Arp. Emanuel David Pérez de la Rosa. Josefa Sanino Palacios. Paula Torres Alfaro. Corina Elena Yepes Figuera. Congratulations to all the graduates. I invite you all to please clap your hands to celebrate this very important step for them. Thank you. Wow, guys, you did it. Congratulations to all of you. Now I see there's a big line, but we need to continue because we need to finish in an hour due to protocols. So I ask everyone to please stand up. We're going to sing the school anthem. So if you're standing up in a line, waiting for the photos as well, please. Everybody with respect, we're going to sing the school anthem.
It's St. Jude, our school, we're so proud we learn while sharing and show a love and concern. Good manners and values are taught every day, and to honor our country in so many ways. Through nature and music, technology and art, we increase our knowledge right from the start, and we'll make a difference, committed we say, 'cause we are learning the ecological way. For our protection, to St. Jude we pray, to keep us and guide us and lead us today. We'll never forget you and always be true, and we will be faithful to our loving St. Jude, and we will be faithful to our loving St. Jude.
Now we will proceed to dismiss the banner of St. Jude School. In that same attitude of respect, we bid farewell to the flag of Costa Rica. We thank you all for being here today in celebration of our amazing students and their amazing learning process. We wish everyone a well-deserved rest and an outstanding vacation time. Now, por favor, cuando salen, recuerden mantener el orden y la distancia entre burbujas y pues daremos tiempo a que terminemos con las fotografías de las familias. Muchísimas gracias a todos y que tengan unas lindas vacaciones.
If what I am is what's in me, then I'll stay strong, that's who I'll be. And I will always be the best me that I can be. There's only one me, I admit. Have a dream, I'll follow it. It's up to me to try.